बहुत बार लोग हमसे पूछते हैं व्हाट इज सैडेड, और इस सत्र का विषय भी व्हाट इज सैडेड है। हमने कोशिश करी तो मैं चाहूँ
थोड़ा आगे आके तेज बोलिए, इसमें आवाज़ नहीं आ रही।
ऊंचा बोलिए, आगे भी
थोड़ा और आगे आके
बोलिए।
हमें हर बार पूछा जाता है कि व्हाट इज सैडेड, और हम सबके बीच में भी हर एक का रिलेशनशिप सैडेड के साथ, उनके अनुभव, उनके एक्सपीरियंसेस अलग अलग रहे हैं। तो बहुत अलग लोगों के अलग एक्सपीरियंसेस, अलग विचार हैं। मेरी कोशिश ये रहेगी, क्योंकि अभी हमने इस पे बात करने आगे बढ़ते हुए इस पे बात करेंगे कि सैडेड क्या है, क्या चैलेंजेस है, किस दिशा में जाना चाहिए। मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं आपको एक बार एक प्रेजेंटेशन, हमने कोशिश करी है सैडेड को एक तरीके से एक प्रेजेंटेशन में लाने की। प्रेजेंटेशन अंग्रेजी में है, और मैं चाहूँगा कि जल्दी आपसे प्रेजेंटेशन शेयर करके एक सैडेड का एक ब्रीफ ओवरव्यू आपके साथ शेयर करूँ। सैडेड की शुरुआत 2002 में हुई थी, जब हम वासुदेव कुटुंबकम, CSDS और लोकायन इंडिया, केपा और सीएमएम फाउंडेशन, ये सारी संस्थाएं साथ मिलके जुड़ी थी। और उस टाइम ये we felt the need that there needs to be an institutional mechanism that needs to exist, which was formulated in SADIT. But we also had to realize that SADIT is also the outcome of a wider collaborative creative movement and involvement of individuals and organizations. Our primary objective SADIT का main focus thematic, एक ideological perspective, अगर हम बोल पाए, अगर हम किसी एक चीज को उसको narrow down कर पाए, तो वो है the idea of Swaraj, an evolved form of democracy which is comprehensive in terms of the economic, spiritual, cultural, social, political and gender dimensions. This should give you a snapshot of our Swaraj initiatives. We were incorporated, we were set up informally in 2002, and these have been prominently the different initiatives where we have to try to create some engagements with local and global partners to bring about influences of the Swaraj idea. Often a lot of people ask us what is SADIT, and while SADIT is neither a formal entity insofar as we have not incorporated it, or we are not in reality we don't exist on paper, but we are also an idea, a think tank, but we are also not a closed circle. So SADIT is not exclusive in its idea or its formation. It is a space for enabling concerns about democracy and a platform for working on diverse interventions. Interventions could be at individual level, at a societal level, amongst people, with people movements. It is also a forum for people from diverse backgrounds to come and share their expertise, politically meaningful, theoretical articulation. We try to bridge the gap between our grassroots initiatives and the greater thematic, ideological, theological debates that we have, and to try to bridge and inform each process of the other. We believe in the dialogue process, and we aim to intellect all different individual groups and organizations on various themes on the broader idea of ecological democracy. This should give you an idea of the kind of interactions SADIT undertakes, and we are not at the center of the circle. We are simply in terms trying to demonstrate the various touch points that we have, and the vastness of and the richness of our dialogue process. So if you see, we work with green development movements, Marxist groups, as well as Gandhian movements, and we work with NGOs and study centers. We have Lokayan, the Ped Panchayat. We also do academic advocacy. We do engagement with individuals and experts from various disciplines and scientific fields. SADIT broadly tries to follow these motivations. So we would like to explore the idea of the possibility of articulating the idea of ecological democracy and therefore using the idea of ecology and democracy and our learnings from real life situations to move to a more deeper and progressive understanding towards ecological Swaraj. We want to strengthen and generate resources that can continue the efforts towards ecology and democracy, and we stringently try to challenge in all our initiatives the hegemony of knowledge and try to build alternate structures for knowledge that is currently knowledge to build structures that can ensure sharing of knowledge between diverse groups. These are some principles that SADED follow. We encourage voluntary participation and to create it as a resource towards movement towards ecological Swaraj. We want people to feel the need to contribute and not to associate themselves purely for academic or research or any other purposes. The idea is to inculcate a sense of ownership in the initiatives that we take. We also focus strictly on trying to involve people with more ecological worldviews, people who are often from lesser developed regions, and to try to give them greater exposure and improve their skill levels and try to bring them in positions of leadership. We try and link the theoretical and ground level issues. Like I said, the idea of ecological democracy, trying to develop a deeper understanding of what ecology and democracy ideatively are. And we try to, our outcomes result in preparing strategies and theoretical, administrative, practical models for purposes on the ground. Broadly, I'd share with you SADED's working structure. While our survival and support comes from Simembu Foundation, CSDS, our larger interactions are with broader people's networks and people's movements. Our main geographical focus area is South Asia, and we look at actively trying to develop the idea of Swaraj and create networks around the South Asian region for germinating the idea of Swaraj. We have an organized structure where we have a convener, 2 associate conveners, and a gender neutral committee of steering committees, which is comprised of around 12 to 13 members who ideate on the processes that SADED undertakes and the direction that it needs to go in, and that is then further communicated to and organized in thematic groups, where each thematic group is identified and a working group coordinator is appointed, who is then given complete independence, freedom to take the initiative forward, but is always informed by the SADED board. This should give you a diagrammatic representation of how SADED works. We have the steering committee, which includes leaders from thematic groups and interacts constantly with the convener, and we have geographical chapters across India, and we including and we have global alliances also, such as SADED Nepal and Vasudev Kutumbakam Finland. These are broadly our modes of action in the way we try to initiate any processes. We initiate dialogues. We are an organization that does alliance building. We have significant research capabilities, and we have SADED fellows and researchers who are constantly working on issues as diverse as Dalits or climate change, on Adivasis, on sustainability, on agriculture, and we are also in the process of setting up decentralized and localized district knowledge centers. So the idea is to, like we said in one of our earlier principles, is to share the knowledge, share the theoretical knowledge with the ground level. But the approach, like it says, has always been bottom up. This slide should give you broadly a snapshot of what our thematic arcs are. We work on issues as diverse as the meaning of life and good life, going to sustainable agriculture, to Adivasi survival globally, to interfaith dialogues. And this should give you a snapshot of our dialogues and initiatives. We have the Health Swaraj, which I think eventually people like Ranveer and Chris will speak in detail about. But the idea is essentially to try Health Swaraj is also an approach towards the hegemony of knowledge in some ways. We have constant engagement with Gandhi. We have the Nepal Bharat Samvad. We have the SADED Resource Center, which serves as a resource center for all academicians. experts and researchers to come and use our facilities and our resources to use our facility resources for their research. We have a transcription, translation, publication wing, members of which were here, and that in fact is the most overburdened department within SADIT. They do significant amount of transcription, transliteration, and editing. And then, for example, Vijay Lakshmi, who is our Hindi editor, has co-edited a book on Uttarakhand that is currently in the process of final editing and will be published. So our
second edition of first is exhausted.
We have tried to do a self-assessment of the possible impact SADIT has had in these past 14 years since its inception. We feel that there have been some milestones that have been that we could identify. We have been significantly involved in the World Social Forum process as an idea, and to propagate the idea and decentralize it locally as much as possible, which resulted in initiatives such as the Asian Social Forum, the Indian Social Forum, the Nepal Social Forum, which is currently in the process of implementation. Again, we have been able to build global alliances with people's movements and networks. We have been able to influence the civil society process to be more inclusive, a more group process, and to inculcate the culture of openness in our interactions. We feel these broadly are our contemporary challenges, and we would need to create strategies around the ideas of growth fundamentalism, the notion of democracy and the kind of democracy that we would want, and the global regression in the climate movement, which seems to be one of the most prominent crises that SADIT has been dealing with across its thematic areas. This is our future perspective, our approach to tackle our challenges for the future, and this is where, in addition to everything else that has been said, we would want more of feedback on how these approaches can be better improved. We propose to develop a perspective for ecological Swaraj, almost a manifesto for what ecological Swaraj is and what all it should encompass. The approach will be against compulsive consumerism, the right balance of dharma, arth, kam and moksha, something that Bhuvanji also maybe was talking about, where we are trying to work ourselves to death. It has to be an inclusive process that is focused on the marginalized within the marginalized, or the unencountered amongst the marginalized people, such as the Dalits, Adivasis, scavengers, slum dwellers. Our broad thematic focus areas will be around traditional knowledge systems, defeating that hegemony, the need for local sustainable agriculture, water, river, biodiversity, the Himalayan perspective in the global crisis, and developing a deeper understanding of the global economics and replicating those learnings across our thematic areas. Thank you.
Thank you, Vibhuji. Gauri Shankar ji.
गौरी शंकर